ngoJesu nothando masifike masangweni sesidluli ntuba abangcwele bethokoza beshaya machacho Jesu seduze zwanu thando lwakhe izwane zwi lakhe ngasi hlangana phezulu ingoma yothabo yozwakala ngayu Jesu iminyaka iqhubeka okungapheliyo njengamanzi akupayo yobanjani ngoma kulomfula wokuphila ovezinkazimulo lapho kungakhalwa khona kungena kubola Jesu seduze zwanu thando lwakhe izwane zwi lakhe ngasi hlangana phezulu ingoma yothabo yozwakala ngayu Jesu thabanu Jesu seduze zwanu thando lwakhe izwane zwi lakhe ngasi hlangana phezulu ingoma yothabo yozwakala ngayu Jesu
Hello everyone and welcome to Masimdumise right here on Life Destiny TV, your life, your destiny. Thank you so much for joining us and I am Musumtia. Tonight on the show we have a group, they call themselves Bethesda. They are here to tell us how they praise, worship and also how they reach out to the community through evangelism. Feel free to interact with us on our social media pages. The name of the page is Masimdumise Gospel Show. Right now we're going to take a break. When we come back, we talk to them. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. Welcome back from the ad break. This is Masimdumise right here on Life Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we have Bethesda. They hail all the way from Bronkhorstspruit. We're debating amongst ourselves. Bronkhorstspruit falls under Pretoria or Mpumalanga. Let me actually get clarification. Now, welcome ladies.
Thank you.
It's a song, right?
Yes.
Ni happy?
Yes.
Ni saved? So we can talk.
Yes.
Right. Number one, give me clarification. How come you say Bronkhorstspruit is actually in, you said is in?
Gauteng.
Gauteng. So it's under Pretoria.
Yeah.
Kanjan, because I always think that Pretoria is like in the north. It's part of Limpopo, Venda, and all of those places, guys.
Actually, Bronkhorstspruit falls under Tshwane.
Oh.
Yes.
So Bronkhorstspruit falls under
Under
Tshwane.
Tshwane.
Right.
And Tshwane is Gauteng.
Yes. So ningamandebele or ningamazulu in Bronkhorstspruit?
Mixed.
But mostly Amandebele.
Mostly amandebele, right? Umdebele.
No.
When umhlobo bani?
Ngumxhosa.
Chini, mhlobo wam, mkhaya.
Angithethi kaloku.
Awuthethi. You uhleli apha. Kodwa nishilo xa ndikubona xa uvela.
Hayi,
Nishilo
hayi,
ndathi loya.
asixoka.
Wow. So umxhosa from B?
From Eastern Cape.
From Eastern. Where in Eastern Cape?
I don't even have an idea.
Are you serious?
Yes, like I've never been.
Probably you're in East London.
I don't know.
Abantu baseMonti.
I don't know.
I think so. No, when I see,
I'm in Ndebele.
oh, you're in Ndebele. Ndebele lekhethu. Where? Ndebele where?
Ubuya kwaMhlanga.
Kwamhlanga. Oh, nice one.
And then ekhaya ubaba kuse Danato.
Right. Ladies, we're still talking about your music as Bethesda, right? Which is the favorite place where you guys have ministered, and you know, after you've ministered, obviously through your music, and you saw people receiving you wholeheartedly?
I think we have different places, but for me it was Soweto.
Yeah.
There was a funeral actually. One of our members at church, local church, had a funeral for Mamaki.
Yeah.
So manje, when we went there, they were inviting us as just a group to sing and help them bury the mother.
Yeah.
Like the atmosphere, it was welcoming. Everyone was just happy to see us. Then they loved us. Like they appreciated our music, saying it's not just random music that you hear from other groups.
Yeah.
Like as we said earlier on, that people think that we minister mostly for the youth.
Yeah.
But our music is based on the whole SDA movement, as in the adults and even the youth as well.
I hear you. And obviously, you guys got to that place and brought change.
Yes.
Because obviously, when one is actually at the funeral and then they're thinking and obviously they're crying and so forth and so, you guys brought change. You guys ministered to them and then they saw the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Great. That is the good thing. You spoke about you guys go to different places, and one of the places that you guys have gone to is the funeral, and you've brought change into the funeral.
Yes.
And it excites you guys that when you get to a place, people are able to receive your message and be cheered. You know, from the message, they are cheerful at the fact, oh, using such English, cheerful instead of cheered, because there's no such a word as cheered. Cheerful, they are cheerful at the fact that you guys came through and blessed them with your music. I'm glad that you guys are able to make a change in the community. But obviously, when you guys make a change, you also have your own challenges. You need someone to speak to you guys when you have your challenges. Now, my question is, what are your challenges and how do you guys overcome them?
Okay, one of the biggest challenge we had, it was finances.
Yeah.
Before we recorded, not everyone is working in this group.
Yeah.
Some are scholars, and then some don't have job.
Yes.
And then it happened that we need to contribute. Each and everyone must contribute money for the city. And it's so very expensive for us to reach that amount that has been given to us.
Yeah.
So we went to the church, approach abazalwane ukuthi we need help for ECD, and only to find out ukuthi they were promising, but they were not fulfilling their promises.
Of course.
So sabona ukuthi no, there's no point ukuthi maslandelele la ngeke sithole khona usizo. And then we ended up sibeka imali, we save, and then keep half, and then we went and recorded. That was the challenge, because it took us time to reach where we are today.
Yeah.
Yes, because of imali.
I actually like the idea of the fact that you guys contributed towards your CD and you guys managed to put it out there and people were able to buy it. Now, before I can get to what I wanted to say, I want to know if 500 rand, do I get profit out of it? Because I mean, now that 500 rand is like the stock money, but do I get a profit from selling that CD?
For now,
Yes.
I don't think you get your profit.
Oh, okay.
Like first CDs, we just want to
Get the
sell
message
them.
across.
Yes,
Yes.
to sell them,
Yeah.
not to look at the profit,
Right.
and then to do other things to help with the money that you'll be getting.
Right.
Not to say that since you contributed
contributed.
500 rand,
Yeah.
you must get 1,000 back.
Oh,
It doesn't
I
work like that. We
see.
just contribute to make the CDs
Yeah.
so that people can get the music, and then whatever money that comes back,
Mm.
we need to do something with that money. Not to say this is my share and then this is your share. We don't do
Right.
that for now.
There's a group called Vocal Harmony. They've been going around churches and obviously on social media requesting funds in order for them to record. And what would you advise them to do? Because I mean, they are going around requesting money, right, in order for them to record an album like yourself. What would you guys advise them to do?
Well, it's different for most groups actually.
Yeah.
But then we also had to have a concert
Oh.
at our local church for funds. So we actually got most of the money from people coming to watch the concert.
The concert.
Yeah.
Also, the contributions from the concert, it's one way of helping people to record their
Yes.
CD.
Yes.
So that was the first one. And number two, you guys then contributed 500 rands
Yes.
Individually.
each individually
Yes,
in order to. So that whole amount, you guys were able to record an album.
Yes.
Great. Rehearsals, right?
Yes.
Describe your rehearsals days was.
Okay, rehearsal day is on a Sunday
Yeah.
when you are tired from doing house chores.
Yeah.
And then when you get to practice, people are laughing, late. Like
Mm.
it's just chaos. But then when we start singing, we just give our souls and our hearts to it. But then there are people
Yeah.
that laugh at serious situations.
Yeah.
When you make a mistake,
Yeah.
when you just sing a wrong note or something, yay! People
Right,
will scream
because,
at you.
because that's what I wanted to get to. Like, how do you maintain discipline amongst older people? Because I guess that's different. It's obviously different from when I'm speaking to kids in a Pathfinder club, in an adventurer club. Because when I speak to adventurers, I'm like, hey, line in.
Yeah.
But with older people, how do you maintain discipline?
I don't know how I can put it,
Yeah.
but if someone's not disciplined,
Yeah.
I think that person needs to see your face change before
Oh,
he sees or she sees good we are serious.
is this what happened? What happened in the group? Wow.
Because if we are going to misbehavior and not doing something right,
Mm.
you need to shout and
Okay.
be serious. Because no, I'm going or I'm sakon.
Yeah.
And then that person will see, oh, she's serious.
Yeah.
And then goes over another tension.
Ebakhona.
Ebakhona kuthulwe. You see
Yeah.
ukuthi manje seke kuthuli, and then
Mm.
futhi mina chorista.
All right.
So I manager. I take up the songs.
Or
I
you
give
give the key
the
to the
keys
people.
and-
Yes. Yeah.
And then after maybe shouting to the person,
Yeah.
I'll just keep quiet.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's
and
done.
then they'll say, Tuli, Sakula, oh, they will say, it's okay. Sakula.
Good. I
And
think
then
that's how I think it's great. Sorry to cut you off there. I think it's great because I think it's a good way of going about it in terms of maintaining the discipline in the group, because your presentation as well. I mean, people will support you in terms of funds based on what you are giving them. The
Yes,
package
yes.
itself, the way you present yourself in church, the way you present yourself in different places, that they say, oh, this is the right place to put money at. I can invest in this because you are disciplined. I think a lot of people need to remember that when they are in the groups, they need to remember whose they are. Hey, come on, sir. Whose they are, exactly. Because I mean, they are not doing this for themselves. They are
Yes.
doing this. They must remember who they are doing it for.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, in the group, we must preach. I mean, we must teach people. We must preach, obviously, and also teach. But we cannot teach, we cannot preach when we are not disciplined.
Yes.
So it's good that you have that eye.
Yeah, I
You
have.
give them that eye so that they can
Yeah,
come
I
into
have.
the lane. Right. I think another interesting thing about your song list is you guys have a favorite song from your album. What is it?
Oh, my song is Take It to the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, like through everything that we've went through as a group or individually, like when we come to that song, it's like I'm giving it all to him.
Yeah.
Like I'm giving my burdens, my struggles to him. So it's just a relief.
Right, and even Matthew says we must take our burdens and give it all
Yes.
to Jesus because he can take care
Yes.
of everything. Do enjoy and be blessed.
Take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord. All your burdens and cares. Take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord, all your burdens and cares. Take it to the Lord. There's a place for you out there, glorious, bright, and joyous come. Why then wander far from home when Jesus holds a place for you?
For his name is so powerful, it heals all the pain and it drives away the tears and the guilt of tomorrow. Why don't you draw near to the Savior and surrender all to him? I say take it to the Lord.
Take it to the
I should take it to the Lord and leave it there to him. He will do the rest with all your burdens and cares. I say take it to the Lord.
Take it to the Lord.
I should take it.
Take it to the Lord.
Oh, take it
To the
all your burdens and cares. I say take it to the Lord.
Take it to the
I say take it to the Lord.
Take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord.
All your burdens and cares. I say take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord. All your burdens and cares. I say take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord. All your burdens and cares and cares. I say take it to the Lord. All your burdens and cares and cares. I say take it to the Lord. All your burdens and cares. I say take it to the Lord.
Take it to the Lord.
Take it to the Lord in prayer. Right now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we speak to Bethesda about their future plans. You don't want to miss that. This is Masimdumise. Stay tuned. Welcome back from the ad break. This is Masimdumise right here on Life Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Thank you so much for joining us. Today on the show, we have Bethesda. They are here to praise and worship with us. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
You guys are here about a mission, right, which is the Bethesda. Now, to kickstart things, you guys started with a song called Ekaya Zuluin, right? Please briefly take us through who wrote that track and why they wrote that track.
Okay, the The person who wrote that track was Tembelani Mngube. He used to sing with us. And when he wrote the song, unfortunately we were not there, but what we know is it's been a song that has been driving him to go to inspire people through music.
Okay.
So he's been singing from where he comes from, he comes from Zimbabwe. Then he came to sing with us, and this was the first song that he introduced to the group,
Yeah.
in which we sang the song. Initially, we had difficulties with the song, but when the song was complete and we understood what it was trying to insinuate to everyone out there, then we started loving the song more and more.
Right. So you said it was you guys performed it in South Africa for the first time.
Yes, we performed it for the first time, and we do believe that there are people from Zimbabwe who might be singing it, but in South Africa, I believe we are the first ones.
Yes, we appreciate it because, I mean, when God said in Matthew 28, verse 18 to 20, go ye therefore, even Zimbabweans can sing the song, you guys can also sing the song.
Exactly.
Now, let me take you guys back where you guys started. How did you guys meet? Because I see there's only 3 girls and like 4 guys. So how did you guys meet? Maybe Koza can help us on this one.
Maybe wanted to take over because I joined from them.
Oh, okay.
So I'll allow him to do the first part, then I'll do the rest of the introduction.
The part where you got in.
Where I got in
Good.
and the rest of the members.
Well done. Yes, maybe you should start.
It started, it was a family thing,
Okay.
in which we were singing with my cousin, who's known by Pastor Zwane now, Police Zwane.
Okay.
Then we were joined by a lady called Simpiwe Hlope. Then the family, at first it was Nomonde Sobahle, Tuli, Sobahle, and me, Tumsani, then the pastor. Then we were joined by Simpiwe, in which policy went for pastoring, theology, to do the theology. Then we realized that we need tenor. That's when we required the service of Koza.
Koza, okay. Then Koza, yes.
So yes, I didn't come
Now
along.
that they've requested your service, what happened?
I thought to myself, no, okay, they need me, but I can't come along.
Okay.
Because I spotted Tembelani.
Oh,
He
okay.
loved music and still do.
Okay.
So that's when, actually when I came in, it was 2 weeks, then after that I came with Tembelani to say, no guys, can't we have Tembelani? Then that's when basically the whole Bethesda started from there. From the name Bethesda came after Tembelani joined the group. That's when me and Tembelani were added to the group.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So when I was thinking, like when I was thinking at home, I was like, okay, fine. This is how your name came about. Maybe you guys are from Bethel. Bethel, it's Bethel or Bethal, between the two, right? And then you guys are SDA. Then maybe you guys decided, let's kick out the EL or the AL, Beth, right? And then because you guys are SDA, then Beth, SDA, and then it became Bethesda. Am I right? Or your name is something else from there? How did your name come about?
No, actually, it took us about 3 weeks to come up with a name.
Okay.
I remember we once said the following practice, we must bring names. We didn't, because we had difficulties on choosing that specific name.
Yeah.
Then we went to church on that very same day. My cousin Policy was preaching about the John 5.
Okay.
Then
Because John 4 is the Samaritan woman.
yeah.
John 5 is?
It talks about the Bethesda pool.
Oh yes, the pool of Bethesda.
Yes.
Okay.
So I then was intrigued about the sermon.
Yeah.
Then meanwhile, this is what we opted as a group, that we want to accommodate the elders and the youth at once.
Okay.
Because we find these days the elderly people who are not accommodated in this music industry that we're seeing lately. So we wanted to heal people. Now, as we talked about healing, then the word Bethesda and that sermon,
Yeah.
it gave us a clue of, let's just go for Bethesda because it talks about healing.
Right. Okay, I understand you very well. Now, you said to me, this group actually started as a family.
Yeah.
Right? So normally families are known for starting society, burial society. And normally when you start up something as a family, you start it for society. But you guys saw a need that you must start it. You must start a group instead. You must start a ministry. What was the inspiration behind starting a music group instead of starting a burial society as a family?
Okay. I used to sing with him before. We had a male group from our church.
Yeah.
We actually loved music. And because of different job opportunities that the guys got, we were scattered. We then didn't continue anymore with the group. Then when we'd meet in my family, we'd sing.
Okay.
Then that thing was still boiling, that singing is part of the lifestyle that we want to have. Because if you cannot preach, then you must opt for something else.
Yeah.
So singing was one of our tools to use to spread the word. So the singing part, that was the one that pushed us on getting other people, because we wanted more of what we're having.
Yeah.
Because you can sing as a family, but if there's a need of adding other people just to make the sound better or make it beautiful,
Yeah.
then I think it's not about us, but it's about reaching out there.
Right. Another interesting question is, what is this song that when people listen to Bethesda, or maybe when they hear that Bethesda is coming to their church and they're like, yes, we're super excited to host them, what is that one song that people look forward to?
I think mostly it will be Ekhaya Ezulwini or He's the Light.
He's the Light.
He's the Light is the cover. It's the one on the disc, yes.
On the CD cover.
Yes, the one on the CD cover, yes. But mostly it's Ekhaya Ezulwini because it had so many dynamics inside.
Yes.
There's like names, amachako, which means instruments.
Yes.
So yeah, people are intrigued by those who say, no guys, we want that song.
Yes.
Yes, I don't think...
And then He's the Light?
He's the Light,
Yeah.
Yes, He's the Light because it's on the cover disc, so it's the one that's... It was actually our first
sells
single.
the CD.
Yes,
All right.
it was our single. That's the one which we used to spread the
Yeah.
message to say, okay, guys, this is our single. Watch out for our main disc that will be coming out.
Right, so that's the promo that they actually put on social media. We are not putting a promo. We are simply saying, here is Bethesda as they sing Here's the Light right now. Do enjoy and be blessed.
Here's a light, here's a light of the world. Whoever follows will never walk in darkness. Now whoever drinks from the fountain of life will never be thirsty again. Wisdom stumble in the dark. There is a source to protect and drink from the water to secure your eternal destiny.
Enter ye to the gate that leadeth to life, and a few will find it there. But wide is the gate that leads to destruction. No, 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 never thrown in there. Always stumble apart in the dark.
brighter and drink from the water to secure your eternal destiny. 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 To secure your eternal destiny.
Beautiful song from Bethesda. Jesus is definitely the light of the world. Right now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Bethesda gives us their words of encouragement. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. This is Masimdumise.
Ulungile na wena ngaleza yenu Jesu ezolanda abakhethiweyo lungiselela nawe njengentombi ezinhlanu zazihlakaniphile zazinawo amafutha uyeza masinyane lindele sikhuleke usuku luyeza linde siqaphele uyeza masinyane lindele sikhuleke usuku luyeza linde siqaphele lalela wena mhambi sekumaqi abuye lungisindlela yakho sekuseduze ekhaya kushone ziboniso kushona ngemibhalo ukuba sesondele yena umsindisi wethu uyeza masinyane lindele sikhuleke usuku luyeza linde siqaphele uyeza masinyane lindele sikhuleke usuku luyeza linde siqaphele usuku luyeza linde siqaphele usuku luyeza linde siqaphele uyeza masinyane uyeza masinyane linda bekezela Linda bekezela Uyeza masinyane
To the viewers at home, we as Bethesda Music Ministry, we want to leave you encouraged with these words, that when the going gets tough, let your hope be found in Christ. Remain in Christ and he will remain in you. Be blessed.
Ngizombonga uJesu ngoba unginqobele ukhiphile isitha kimi ungamandla okuphila kwami ngizobonga ubukhulu bakhe sengibabaza ubukhulu bamandla sengimbonga ngesikhathi zonke ngoba uhlale nginqobele nesandla sakhe siyangisekela asimbonge ngamandla akhe hlabela njalo njalo sihlale kuye simamukele simpilele kuze kube phakade asimbonge ngamandla akhe hlabela njalo njalo sihlale kuye simamukele simpilele kuze kube phakade ngamandla akhe ngizokweyama noma ngiphile bunzimeni angizokwesaba lutho ngizohlala ngihambe naye asimbonge ngamandla akhe hlabela njalo njalo sihlale kuye simamukele simpilele kuze kube phakade asimbonge ngamandla akhe hlabela njalo njalo sihlale kuye simamukele simpilele kuze kube phakade simpilele kuze kube phakade
sizomphila luche
simpilele kuze kube phakade
sizomphila lubaba
simpilele kuze kube phakade
sizohlala naye
simpilele
ngesikhathi
kube phakade
sizohlala naye
simpilele
ngesikhathi
kube phakade simpilele kuze kube phakade simpilele kuze kube phakade
sizomphila lubaba
simpilele kuze kube phakade
sizomphila lujesu
simpilele kuze kube phakade
sizomphilela
simpilele kuze kube phakade.
Most definitely masimbonga uJehova ngezinto asenzele zona. I mean, he's the author and the finisher of our faith, the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega. We're about to go on a break, but before we can actually go there, this is the nice part about this song that you guys, I think maybe some of you have missed out. Let's start, guys. We're starting from the left, right? 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Simpilele kuze kube phakade Simpilele kuze kube phakade
sizomphila luche
Simpilele kuze kube phakade
We'll see you after the break. Welcome back from the ad break. This is Masimdumise right here on Live Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Thank you so much for joining us. Today on the show, we've got Bethesda. They're here to praise and worship with us. Right now, I am sitting with Simpiwe. Nice to meet you.
Sifiso Ndubani.
Sifiso Ndubani. Where are you guys from? Maybe let's ladies first. Where you guys from?
So I grew up in Nkangala.
Right.
Moved to Kimberley and moved to Johannesburg and went back to Nkangala.
So you've been around?
I've been around.
You've been around?
Yes, I've
so
been around.
It qualifies you to be around Nkangala, Kimberley, and
Johannesburg.
Right, those are 3 provinces, right? Is it 3 provinces? Two. All right, 2 provinces. Okay, you have not been around. Yeah, I agree. two provinces, I know that doesn't qualify you to be around. You're still okay.
My origin,
province,
Mpumalanga.
Yes.
A place, Bushbuck Ridge.
Thank you.
To a land called Hazyview.
Hazyview.
That's where I'm
Isn't
from.
that like a suburb? Hazyview. Isn't that like a suburb?
Sounds like
of Bushbuck.
It is.
It is a suburb?
Yeah.
So you're like a cheese boy?
No.
Oh, okay. You're not a cheese boy?
No.
Do you know what a cheese boy is?
Maybe. I think I do.
He is a cheese boy.
He is a cheese boy, right? No, let's move on. Let's move on because we don't want to. Because we said to him, is Hazyview a suburb? He's like, no. You get him in, so he's in denial.
Yes,
yeah, also let's leave it there.
Yeah.
You guys sing very well, and we are grateful for your first album. We love it so much. We enjoy your music as well. We like the sound of it, and obviously not only myself and the people that are definitely watching the show, but there are other kids that are growing up, like your adventurers and your pathfinders, that look up to you guys, that say, you know what, one day I want to be the lead singer at Bethesda, or I want to do this. What advice do you have for them?
Oh, okay. The advice I'd give to them, to those that look up to us and want to form something, I'd say let their foundation be prayer. And from prayer, they can read more. Let them be familiar with the Word of God, because I believe when you focus too much on the Word of God, praying unto God, God is able to give you the inspiration so that you can be able to write songs that will be able to heal people whenever you go to a place to minister through music.
I actually agree with you. I like this verse in Matthew that says, a fool actually builds his house on a sand, and a wise man builds his house
on a rock.
On a rock,
yeah.
And the rock, which is Jesus Christ,
That's
right?
true, yeah.
Because when the storm comes, which house goes down? The sand, right?
That's
so
true.
I like that particular verse, because when you build your foundation on a rock, which is Jesus Christ, no one can actually bring it down. Most definitely. So where can we find your music apart from the CD that is out there? Where else can we find your music?
You can find us on Facebook. We have a page, Instagram as well. So on Facebook, we have Nomonde's number and Koza's number. So if you want to invite us to your church or event, or you want the CDs, you'll call Nomonde and you'll call Koza.
Of course.
Yes.
And we are definitely going to put their details at the bottom of your screen. Right now, as you're looking at me, they are there. You can see it at home. Yes, exactly. Great. So, Budwam, I know that for a fact that you did not do this all by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it was not only you guys, but there's, as much as the lady spoke earlier about the fact that you guys contributed towards the CD and all of that you guys did not do this all by yourself. There are certain people that assisted you. Can you please show gratitude to them?
Okay, I'll start by thanking our local church for their prayers, most importantly, and then moving also to one of our brothers who has left the group by the name of Tembelani Ngube. I personally, I'd like to thank him a lot, because when I went to join the group, he was the one who taught me how to sing this, how to tackle this song, how to move and to kill that fear, that's stage fright and standing in front of people. So he was the one he was my guide, if you can put it like that. So I'd really like to thank him a lot for helping me through. Yeah.
Right. Sisi?
Yeah, same as he said, like Tembelani, he's been a great part of this group. I think we are all grateful to him, because even though he comes across as this strong person, but he leads you to believe in yourself. Because sometimes you'll say, I can't sing this part, and then you come to say, no, what makes you say that? And then we realize that
right.
he gives you that courage, so he's a He's a great
So
person.
Tembelani has been a guide for this group.
Yes, he
He's
has.
showing you
Yes,
direction.
yes.
And we are grateful to have Tembelani in the group. That
Yes, we
he
are.
showed you direction. Now you guys are able to go out there and do it on your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
And above all, apart from the group itself, we'd like to thank God for keeping you guys together.
Yes.
It's not easy for young people to be together and actually work and bring out an awesome album.
Indeed.
Because we are all the same level, for an
Yeah.
example, whether age, whether lifestyle, and we will always try and actually fight. I mean, we are all obviously egocentric because there's guys even involved, because when there's like guys together, the next one will want to show the other one that no, I can do it better than
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
thank God that He has kept you together in order for you guys to push this mission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, and we are
Yes.
grateful that today we are able to look at you guys and say, yeah, big ups, these guys have made it for us. And we are proud of the album that came out, and we are definitely looking forward to the second album
Yes.
that you guys are
Yes.
working on it, and hopefully that you're going to post all those nice things.
Yeah.
Yes, with the inspiration from God, because God should be our source of inspiration.
Yes.
We should not write from our own understanding. Like he says, we must not lean on our own understanding, but we must lean in his understanding.
True, true.
Hey, young people with the mission, guys. I like it. I like it. Young people with the
Yeah.
mission. Thank you so much for coming through on the show.
Thank
We
you
really
very
had an
much.
awesome time.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, most definitely. Yes. Don't forget to invite me to that launch, the second album
Yeah,
launch.
definitely.
problem.
we'll
I've
be
never been to
inviting you.
Nkangala. I would love to fly down to Nkangala. Can you fly to?
No, it's not that far. You
Also,
drive.
yeah, I can drive to
Yes,
Nkangala.
Yeah.
you
No, it's
drive.
fine.
And there's no airport, by the way.
Ooh, it's fine now, Uber there. And that's how we wrap up another exciting episode of Masimdumise. See you again, same time, same place, next week, right here on Life Destiny TV. Thank you so much. Good night, and God bless.
Jerusalem maenja khaya labasindisiwe sifisa ukuba khona le kunye nabathandekayo Jerusalem maenja sojabula singathuli Stumisi inkosi kamnandi khona Jerusalem entsha Jerusalem khaya la kolide sino Jesu somtula ingoma yothaba hallelujah kuyinkosi Jerusalem khaya la kolide sino Jesu somtula ingoma yothaba hallelujah kuyinkosi hallelujah kuyinkosi Jerusalem maenja lapho kungena busuku njalo akukho kwakhona sizohlala singabasha Jerusalem 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 enja Jerusalem maenja khaya labasindisiwe sifisa ukuba khona le kunye nabathandekayo Jerusalem khaya la kolide sino Jesu somtula ingoma yothaba hallelujah kuyinkosi Jerusalem khaya la kolide sino Jesu somtula ingoma yothaba hallelujah kuyinkosi Jerusalem khaya la sino Jesu socula ingoma yothaba hallelujah kuye Nkosi hallelujah kuye Nkosi hallelujah kuye Nkosi hallelujah kuye Nkosi